Alright, it is Monday. That means it is time for more dueling action, and we are over to Duelist Kingdom. We've got Seto Kaiba taking on his somewhat rival. There's not really a rivalry between them in terms of skill, but a person that he just doesn't like very much, and that will be Joey Wheeler. Now, I don't know why Kaiba just doesn't like Joey. Joey's a likable guy, but Kaiba just never wants anything to do with him. Okay, now for my usual viewers, the videos might come out a little bit later today. Reason being is that I was reorganizing the room, tried something different, and it just didn't work. So I had to reset everything back to how it was. It was worth a try, but it didn't work. So yes, the duels might be a little bit later today. And in terms of comments, my word, there was a lot. A lot over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, last week was a good week. We saw some really good duels last week as Kaiba has just flipped up Crush Card and will get rid of his Ryukushin. And, oh, Joey's got Monster Reborn as well, so he'll be able to get... Oh, Garuzi's was just destroyed, so he can bring back a Garuzi's if he wants to. Now, I'm going to go through comments... I'm not 100% sure where I was up to in reading them up, but I will... Sorry if I've missed anyone. Alright. This is PX Laroid FNVAL. I have no idea how to say that. The heart of the cards is real. It just doesn't work in the same as the anime, obviously, with a wink face. Yeah, oh man, we have seen some absolute heart of the card moments so far on this, that is for sure. As Joey got in a strike with Garuzi's, Kaiba only drew Mesmeric Control, but he's decided not to play his Dark Hole. He did see Joey's hand, so he would be able to assume now that Tiger Axe is the strongest card that Joey had in his hand, so... Kaiba's going to have to play Dark Hole next turn regardless, otherwise he'll probably lose in 5 turns. Imagine Kaiba losing in 5 turns to Joey Wheeler. Kaiba's head would explode. Alrighty, Pixlaroid Fnivel. Is that how you would say that? I have no idea how I would say that name. Alright, next one. Puma's DS. After that play, Becca is queen of games for sure. That was against her and Rex. Yeah, she got lucky against Rex. He nearly got over on her. Hero of the East is played, 1100. And Kaiba's in trouble. He's down to 2,000 points. And he's got to get some counterplay, and he's got to get it quick. Mecha Jason, I'm sure I told you, but I tried doing a Fiend run on Duelist of the Roses and it sucked. I had too many monsters and I couldn't get my magic to my magic cards in time. Okay, Kaiba drew Hitotsu Meet Giant and managed to get over Hero of the East. Only just. Also said Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, it's free on your phone. They just got finished with a Broly event, so, and this is one with Vegeta from Namek. So if you want to give it a try, go ahead. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a go. I don't play many games on phone, but no, I'll give them a go every now and then. So, alright, Joey went with the defense, and wow, that is a massive risk from Kaiba. It's a stalemate attack, but always risky attacking with 2,000 life points with a monster as weak as Hitotsu. And Mecha Jason also said, for the record, the last time I went to Japan, this Japanese guide said you look like you're a fan of Godzilla, and yes, I am, because they used to call me Godzilla in high school. Speaking of Godzilla in Japan, as Joey plays Leogun and gets rid of Hitotsu, Kaiba is going to have to draw something, otherwise he's going to lose his first match. Oh, Blackland Fire Dragon. Oh, and Kaiba's got Dragon Treasure. Wow, that is a super clutch draw. Speaking of Godzilla, when I was in Japan, I saw the Godzilla statue that's on top of the building. I went all through there. He says, I have been to Japan, I've been to Australia, I've been to Florida, not because of sharks, but because I got to go to Harry Potter Land in Hawaii. Why? Because truth is that I went to Australia. I went there for the crocodiles and the great white sharks. The other reasons for every other place, good culture, sharks. You see where I'm going with it. I get the feeling Mecha Jason likes sharks and crocodiles. I do too. Sharks and crocodiles are cool. Except when you have to try and get away from one of them when they're trying to hunt you down. If you're in the water, you cannot outswim a shark, and if you get caught by a crocodile and it latches its jaws onto you, you cannot get those jaws open. You will probably lose a limb. Nicholas Aguirre, I feel Pegasus totally threw that first game not realizing his deck was low. Possibly. We don't get many games as... Oh my god. Kaiba has just drawn Lord of D. That is going to protect Blackland Fire Dragon from any card effects, and I think that includes Dark Hole as well. Joey only has one card in hand. Joey is going to have... Oh my god, Kaiba could come back from this. Joey is going to have very hard time counterplaying this. He's going to have to draw a good monster, and he has to draw it now. He didn't play that card from last turn, so I wonder if that's a high-level monster. He's gone with a face down this time. And Kaiba... Oh, you're kidding! Kaiba has just pulled Flute of Summoning Dragon, and he is going to special summon a goddamn Blue Eyes White Dragon. That is absolutely horrible if you were Joey. My god, Joey had this one almost won. Jeez, what a match so far. Alright, Kaiba goes with Blackland Fire Dragon and it's Cage Musha. That is the original monster that Joey played against Yugi, and ironically it was a Blackland Fire Dragon. That was in episode 1 when they were playing at school. Joey is running out of life points. He has been absolutely... Kaiba has attacked back twice as hard. I don't know where this counterplay has come from. Joey goes down with a face down spell or trap, and this could do it. One more comment quickly. Marcus Wilbrand 5901. It's such a shame that Bakura and Pegasus actually had this matchup, but it was mostly off screen. Two antagonists facing off is always something special. And they had a really good duel as Kaiba picks up the first win against Joey Wheeler. Mecha Jason Rex, don't worry, he's not going to be cheating again because how do I know? I took his little brothers and they're hanging off the side of a building if they keep struggling. This is for Esper, Roba and Rex Raptor. The rope is going to fall and get thinner and thinner until they fall. So basically a quick pun on Esper Roba's cheating. Mokuba, you suck as the guy who has to force the rules. You should let Rex keep his located card and his Serpent Knight Dragon. In theory, yeah. He really should have been able to keep his located card and his Serpent Knight Dragon because Esperoba had cheated in that match. But Mokuba completely overlooked that as Joey plays Scapegoat on turn 1. So, alright, SCH 292. That Johnny dude, that's Johnny Steps that's referring to. That Johnny dude, bro, his deck is more like add in the girl cards, lol. Yeah, that's kind of what Johnny Steps' deck was going for. And Otbat says music and groupies. I responded on that. He reminds me, oh yeah, Johnny Steps does remind me a little bit of Irvine from Final Fantasy VIII, who's always trying to chase up women and try to act like a real cool guy. Wears, you know, he has long hair as well, like Johnny Steps. Vert Vertil, crazy how special summoning changes things. That's in Raptor against Esper. Esper absolutely blitzed the special summoning to get Jinzo out in that match. Absolutely flipped it on its head. Mecha Jason Rebecca, here you go Joey, I want you to take this Red Eyes Black Dragon. It'll really help you when you have to face me in the semi-finals. Joey, thank you Rebecca. But how do I got a question? How do I know you're not gonna lose beforehand? And now Teddy, she should have gave me that card because I am the one always supplying. Heard that with Dark Hole, do you know how much it hurts to put that card on top of her deck? Yeah, it's been that way with Rebecca. She's drawn Dark Holes at absolutely ridiculous times. So, what did I miss? Alright, Kaiba tributed Grappler. He's got Swordstalker on the field. Joey's got Swamp Battle Guard again. And... sorry, he's got Swamp Battle Guard. Did he have that in the last match? No, I don't think so. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Unfortunately for Joey, he can't tribute... he can't tribute goat tokens. Wait, Joey had a hard... oh, no, it was Garuzzi's that he had, not Swamp Battle Guard. Oh, Time Wizard. Joey needs polymerization. 117 Stephen G. Dan Becker is just kicking ass. She is. She's unbeaten so far, and she might go unbeaten for the whole thing. The Awesome 1989, first Mai, now Bakura, everyone getting their payback for him for sending them to the Shadow Realm. That's for the Bakura Marek duel. Yeah, everyone's beating up Marek in Battle City, but Marek's deck isn't any good, that's why. Cody Smith, 630, I miss the fun aspect of games too. It's like every developer is so worried about having the competition aspect and they forgot the fun aspect. That is very true with some newer games. Oh, Joey's drawn Shield and Sword. He's in trouble here. He's gonna have to pull counterplay back from somewhere. He does have Time Wizard, but do you play that now or is he gonna wait? I guess he could wait one more turn and see if he draws Polymerization, and it looks like that's what he's gonna go for. 11 Earguile. Why does it seem between Rebecca and Mokuba seems like the most unfair fight possible? Well, it pretty much was. Mokuba has very little strength in his deck, and Becca just absolutely slapped him around. So, yeah, in theory, yeah, it was an unfair duel. Samwise 495. My brother used to love playing Jinzo in his deck when we were kids. I discovered a single spell card that could destroy Jinzo, Double Snare. I googled Double Snare after I read that card, because I hadn't heard that card before. But yeah, Jinzo is like, Double Snare reads as like, destroys a monster that can like destroy trap cards or something. As Joey plays Dian Keto. And he's going to go for Time Wizard. He's got no choice now. He's gone for Tails. Ah, and it's failed. How many times has Joey failed Time Wizard's coin toss in this series? He's like 90% failure rate. Yeah, card text. Destroy one face-up card on the field that has an effect that negates trap cards effects. Literally, Double Snare sounds like it was created just for Jinzo. Samwise 495 also said, I could have sworn Hysteric Fairy was a woman, maybe I just didn't remember correctly. Hysteric Fairy, that's one of the cards that Becca has. I can't say for sure. Blue hair, book in hand, it could be a woman. I'm not sure exactly. Hysteric. Well, if it's a fairy, you would more associate that with a female monster. I don't know. I guess it's you know, suggestive to opinion. I guess as Kaiba, I did get a glimpse of that. He played Crush Card. Joey actually chose to destroy monsters in his deck. See, the thing with Crush Card, though, is that you can't do any battle damage, so Kaiba could have won the duel right there. And I get the feeling I might have to read comments in the Battle City duel, because I don't think this one's going to go much longer. As we see La Jin come to the field, and this duel should be over this turn. So there are still a lot of comments that I will get to and read out. And La Jin attacks, and Joey cannot block. Joey is going to be beaten 2-0 in this one by Kaiba. I'll tell you what, that first match, Joey almost got him. Kaiba would have had an aneurysm if he knew that Joey Wheeler got a win over him. So Joey wins. Kaiba wins 2-0. Let's go over to Battle City, where we will have Mako taking on Ishizu. So that should be a good match as well. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll get through more comments in the next match as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.